Wish Wednesdays, brought to you by All-American Chevrolet Chrysler Dodge Jeep.
Zach's summer before 8th grade was plagued by severe pain, but cancer was the last thing he ever thought was causing it.
And I was thinking, that would never happen to me.
They rushed him in, gave him a CAT scan, and as soon as the guy with the CAT scan saw something on that computer, and he gave a thumbs up, so I just thought, okay, thumbs up, maybe he just had gastritis or something like that. And well, I think thumbs up as he saw it right off the bat.
Zach's dad, Alan, remembers exactly what the doctor told him. 80% of his son's intestines were covered with the mass. So was his spine and his bone marrow.
He spent his 13th birthday in ICU, and then they started him on massive amounts of chemo because it was doubling itself every 24 hours.
I was just thinking, if I ever get through it, it's going to be a miracle.
Countless chemo treatments left Zach sick and sometimes too weak to even leave the hospital. But the treatment worked, and this past December, Zach was healthy enough to have his wish to meet the Dallas Cowboys granted.
That was probably my favorite thing, is being able to be at the stadium.
Zach even met his favorite player, wide receiver Miles Austin. And Dad remembers meeting his, too.
Funny story, as we were leaving the stadium, is we had to ride the elevator down, and sitting right there was Roger Staubach, who is just my all-time favorite player. And so I'm just like a kid, and I said, Zach, there's Roger Staubach. And he went, who's Roger Staubach, right to his face.
It was their first trip to see the Cowboys play, and despite a rough season, the team won. Now 8 months later, Zach won too, beating the disease that's made him an inspiration to everyone.
He's got to become my hero now. And just because, when we run into problems or I run into problems, I'm like, those problems are nothing, compared to the things that he licked, and we're proud of him.
Reporting in South Lubbock, Allison Morrison, KMAC 28 News.